Shakur Stevenson. The takeover. Teofimo Lopez.
Defensive specialist, someone like Sandro Martin.
But already Teofimo trying to back up Shakur. Defensive fighters, like you said, Chris, that he kind of has to figure out while he's dealing.
Shakur looks perfectly fit for 140.
A taste of that right now. He's gonna have to set up the third and fourth punch to land any to try to get respect. But you also gotta.
Oh, left hand speed, lightning quick hands.
A left hand.
Lopez promised to test Shakur's chin.
The story of this fight is how does Teofimo Lopez. Shakur Stevenson is an enhanced version of those fighters. He has got a check hook. Martin caught him with that as Lopez coming in. Both these guys have worked extensively on the ground.
Yeah, Shakur said he would stay up at 140 if he needed to.
What you don't want to do with Teofimo is fall off. Just fine coming forward, going around the guard with that left hand. On Teofimo, blocked right there, but I love the fact that he's...
He can't stop it. Keep sticking it out there. That was an effective weapon for Shakur in the first one.
Right now, he landed a nice right hand. So sharp with that.
Shakur with an 11-4 edge and punching.
Shakur in the past down at the latter stages of that fight. He's not afraid to come forward.
What's hard to hit Shakur's hands, they're a bit brittle, but he told us different. Stevenson absorbed a career-high 272 total. Shakur looks locked in, doesn't he? There's too many holes in his game, and I'm going to
close that range. He's messing with the jab, so he's going to have to double and triple the jab.
He can win a lot of fights behind the jab.
Jamel Herring to win the championship at
The contest, and Shakur is going to be at the Shakur. He has a better jab in between these two guys.
Which was the hardest fight of his career.
How his upper body movement, roughing him up, and loaded is Shakur Stevenson. You can see that.
Number 20. You see how you got him going that way?
Better than him.
Well, so far, Shakur's been better than him.
But the respect that the lack of respect followed up
with a straight left hand. The more chances Teofimo takes, the more
punches. He doesn't fall off balance, and that's what makes him dangerous.
Fireworks. He said, look, we got a sold-out guard. Let's light this place up.
And he's in control all the time, in and out style.
Lopez trying to land something.
And that's a pay-to-fight. In this fight, I love the confidence. I love the...
Good left hand there from Shakur Stevenson.
Teofimo's going to have to do something this round.
And look at Chris Mannix's scorecard. I have a feeling we know what it's going to say.
Yeah,
to see a new wrinkle in Teofimo Lopez's game here tonight if he was... Teo going for a body.
You know, he's tit for tat. He's fencing with that jab. Good pressure that he's applying on Teo.
Let's not bring the 1-2, right? And let's bring the banana.
Celebrities and fighters of the house. Junior, good to see him. Chris, he said he's
very pessimistic, but I'm feeling optimistic that we are going to get.
And right now, it's pretty much the Stevenson show.
That's it. The output all favor Shakur Stevenson. 50% of his punches against William Zepeda. And even though it was the
front foot now, there's a right hand and point foot pressure. Would you like to see Lopez maybe take a page out of the net?
I think Shakur's doing it a little bit more purposely now.
Wide decision on the judges' scorecards.
Good left hand. Constantly, Shakur is stepping on the... Looks bewildered so far.
He looks bewildered and out timing and the accuracy of Shakur Stevenson.
They thought they could change the tide if they could hurt him. But
in boxing, you don't want to...
Sure, and he looked pretty damn good that night. Throwing everything with that left hook, just missed. Get his respect, maybe turn the tide of this fight a little.
Hope and if.
Brody did it at a younger age than Shakur was Oscar De La Hoya. Well, Sergio, you're never supposed to keep this sport have won titles in 4 divisions as Shakur. Is the fighter against Shakur, but when nothing's working, does Lopez need a team of 33, well over 50%?
When you're getting shut out like this, then you have nothing else to lose.
Teofimo's a very good offensive fighter.
Well, if this continues...
And outboxing him, outthinking him, out everything.
Defensive instincts of Shakur, that split second is everything. Getting those accuracy numbers way up above 40, and that round is Whitaker vibes. The defense first type of fighter, but he can be.
Shakur is right in front of Teofimo Lopez.
We know how good Crawford was. Shot from Shakur. But
Right at the front end. You see him front end all the time.
So with the Fishman, Lopez?
I don't think so. Just the jab.
78 to 23. In fact, Lopez hasn't landed more than 7 punches.
By Shakur Stevenson,
And he's doing it on the front foot, sir. Seems like Lopez needs to fight. You think Shakur stays at this weight class going forward, Chris? I mean, why would he?
Caution to the wall, because he'll take 2 punches just to land that one. Continue to check him with counters, with touching him with jabs, uppercuts.
And it's been a clean sweep.
They all favor Shakur Stevenson. Teofimo's trying high scorecard. Clean sweep so far for Shakur Stevenson.
A masterclass. Shy without punching.
I would like to see Teofimo start to go to the body a lot more. That was
Sounded right off the bat. Teofimo is leery. That's exactly what Shakur is doing right now. I mean,
That right hand was blocked by.
Sorry, this is not useful advice from Teofimo Sr. For Teofimo Lopez, Plan A has been an abject disaster.
You wonder if Shakur at some point is maybe going to start to really
Getting back in this fight.
and if you remember, Teofimo told us that he was coming
to the body there as well. And again with the right hand.
how to get through that front foot of Shakur.
Stevenson landing over 50% of his power punches.
Hook, uppercut, whatever it is, and he just reminds him, okay, I got a left hand here.
Lopez, when you're this successful and nothing else is landing your way?
No, and controls. He dictates the tempo of every fight. Really throwing combinations. He's afraid of the counters. And Teofimo fans, no chance. Why give him a chance?
I tell you, nothing big though in this round. This is the best round Teofimo has attempted in this round that I can remember in any round. Good right hand there.
Yeah, Dennis fan, you're just looking for anything to raise your spirit. Show off a little bit, and maybe he won that round.
And here, a 2-round we possibly given Teo wasn't
Talking about. Let's see if he can took that round off.
punches. Just a brilliant boxer and counter puncher for Shakur. You gave him the 8th, and I think I'm with Todd. I think Shakur gave up.
Well, Lopez.
Straight him with defense, popping him with jabs.
Stevenson has stopped 3 of his last 5 opponents.
It is in here inside the Madison Square Garden, and that bend, but it's effective. This man is brilliant. It's so hard on that.
Let's look at Chris Max's scorecard. Did you give him the 8?
I think either way, though, it goes to Teofimo's column.
A little more success.
You know how difficult it is to control it.
Oh, sat down on that punch, did Shakur.
As long as the crowd is quiet, Shakur's doing what he needs.
7-3, finish the championship round.
Shakur Stevenson looks down to us sitting at ringside and says, I
Easy
told
night for him. An easy night. Incredible going from lightweight to 140 and doing what he...
Any day of the week, it will be a much easier night at the
Yeah,
office.
Shakur can make you fight the way Zepeda makes you fight. So this is the style Shakur Stevenson. So precise.
That greatness from running and boxing and moving. He's on the front foot and he's doing from 126 to 140. It's incredible. And Shakur. Look at this. Shakur.
Bread and butter.
Keeping Teofimo in check and trained. He got trained to fight away from the fighter.
And as they say in the NBA, Chris, we're in the championship rounds.
This is one of the greatest one-sided performances. Your punches are still hitting the target.
Trying to go back down to the body. That's where he had some success a few rounds ago.
Shakur Stevenson.
Stevenson said, look, you may have beaten Vasily Lomachenko, who's landed over 50% of his power.
He just pulled back and countered, checking Lopez once again.
And I know
this is what got him to the stage. His temperament.
Right hand from Shakur, and now deflated mentally must Teofimo Lopez be right now.
That's what
they're scoring, what, 130 points a game?
Defense doesn't win many championships. On my scorecard, the 8th round, Teofimo, I thought had led success, but
a long time actually. I did not expect this. And look at this.
Snapping jab again, cuts Lopez off at
a paint job by a master.
Stevenson wanted to push forward and really go for the kill here. And 1 round to go.
Put that 1-2
Levels as Shakur Stevenson attempting to win a champion. Yeah. Good analogy.
1 or 2 more things, try to get a stoppage.
Chris, I know you picked a demoralizing performance.
Was got a prediction, good right hand there.
Of course, still looking for that home run.
You go back to the Zepeda fight, as much success as Zepeda had.
Incredible boxers.
I've been around this. We've been in the air for like 5 hours. Impossible to get to defensively. It was almost like Raleigh Moses was trying to talk him out of being too aggressive.
Got shut out by the great Shakur Stevenson. Man, he's not content with a shot. In the hometown of that man right there, who was supposed to take
Who was completely humbled here tonight by the better
class. And the more important thing, the more to engage in a physical fight. That man right there etched his name in all-time greatness, Shakur Stevenson.
situation where he's just going to have to keep going.
Ring Magazine W.